When you want to connect a tape recorder head to an amplifier, that's, say, a very, in fact, a very complicated issue, because we have to do with the noise and we have to do with the very low voltage that such a tape head gives. In the order of, as far as I know, 10 microvolt or so, perhaps even 5 microvolt. And of course it's an inductive load connected to a pre-amplifier. And here is a very interesting article, again from the 1960s, in this case 1969, where they talk about a low noise tape replay amplifier. So let's look at this circuit. Here are, in a certain way, the preconditions. Audio generator. Well, this is the, as far as I could see, the test head. This is the test situation. But this is the schematic, and that is of course the most important thing. Here is that schematic. Only thing is that it is has an impractical supply voltage. It is 30 volts. But the whole idea is, in my opinion, very healthy. The transistors that they have used here are obsolete, of course. It's a circuit of 1969. But there is, say, key information about the noise figures. And they are here very, very important. And that's in this article on this page. So, and especially here, the performance of a working prototype confirmed that, etc., etc. So read it. It's all about the signal to noise ratio. That's a very sensitive issue when we are talking about preamplifiers for tape heads, etc., etc. And they tested it here with a tape that was in a certain way overmodulated. And even when it was overmodulated, say a tape modulated to 3% distortion level, the amplifier got good results. The inherent wideband noise is extremely low and never worse than 8 decibel below virgin tape noise from a quarter track head. So they also talk about better than a minus 72 decibel. That's a completely other discussion. What is a decibel, etc., etc. But anyway, I think it has a good noise figure. So the idea is read this interesting article on the British website of the magazine specialized in tape recording. Let's go to the component list. Well, that's all very clear. I search on the World Wide Web, try to find the BC150. Say the BC is the European family of naming these transistors. And this is the American, as far as I know, 2N3391A. I think the transistors must have a low noise figure. And there are certain transistors that have a low noise figure. I could not find very quickly, by the way, a silicon transistor, small signal silicon transistor with a low noise figure, but anyway, they are there, and do your own research when you want to make this circuit. Thanks for watching. Let's look again to the schematic. Of course, say this part of the circuit is very important. It sets, say, the correction, the tone correction that is needed for a tape head pre-amplifier. All these pre-amplifiers have specific properties. Correction from, say, how the audio band must be amplified. That differs from, say, a tuner or a tape head or a vinyl disc, etc., etc. For the vinyl disc there is RIAA connection, RIAA correction, etc. Anyway. And finally, to that beautiful picture, how the, say, the author of the article made this amplifier. Thanks for watching again.